1,
2,
3,
4.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Parker, and today I'll be giving my persuasive speech on why the encouragement of sports should be provided by parents. Most people can say that they have participated in some form of team activity during their lifetime, whether that be on a school sports team or playing a friendly game of baseball in your backyard. Sports have been around for centuries, but they have continuously evolved as time moves forward. Being involved in a sport allows people to experience things that other kids may not. Sports play an equally important role as does education in a person's life. To achieve overall and all-around development in life, one should be well versed in sports and culture. While training sharpens the mind, sports sharpens the body and fitness, thus both are essential. With being involved at such a young age, kids can reap the benefits that come along with the sport. When you encourage your kid to participate in a team sport, you are promoting better health, better life skills, and better social aspects. When taking a bigger look at the beneficial aspect of sports, you can easily find that it results in an increase in health with kids. To most people, playing sports is just seen as a way to stay active. While it does keep you active, sports play such a larger role in your health. For instance, starting your kid in sports young is a way for their bones and muscles to grow and develop. Not only does it help your bones and muscles, but it also plays a huge role in the obesity rate of children. According to the Stanford Children's Health, obesity is increasing in children, but data shows that kids who are more active, especially after school, are more likely to be normal weight. Obesity is being overweight or defined as abnormal fat accumulation. Being obese can lead to a variety of different issues. Some of those problems are high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, strokes, and gallbladder diseases. Being obese is an action that can be prevented. Some may argue that obesity is hereditary, but that is simply not the case. Another role that sports play in the lives of young children is social skills. Sports teach kids important life skills such as teamwork and responsibilities. Sports have a more defined goal than just shooting a shot or hitting the ball. When kids play a sport, they learn to lose. Being a good loser takes maturity and practice. Losing teaches children to bounce back from disappointment, cope with unpleasant experiences, and is an important part of becoming resilient. Sports are full of adversity and the perfect learning ground for how to battle and overcome difficulty in your life. They give a child a thicker skin and teach them that while things will occur that are unpleasant and difficult, they are only temporary and they have the power to change their circumstances. The last and final aspect that sports affect is social skills. Encouraging your kids to play sports helps them build better social skills with those around them. It teaches them to cooperate, to be less selfish, and to listen to other children. Communication skills are key in maintaining a functional sports team, whether it's listening to your locker room pep talk, picking up nonverbal cues given by other players, or expressing a thought during a post-game debrief. The ability to communicate properly is one of the most important skills a child can learn. Between communicating with teammates and taking instructions from a coach, youth sports reinforce strong communication and listening skills. Learning the details of a sport from a coach, parent, or teammate allow kids to receive information and use it to develop their athletic skills. When they're struggling with a particular skill, communicating this to a coach can help further their athletic abilities.
NBC 16 is a proud sponsor of the first annual Sportstown Awards taking place on Thursday night. The awards are hosted by the Eugene Cascades and Coast Sports Commission. They celebrate outstanding athletes, events, and athletic achievements in our region. In today's Healthy Kids Reports, Kelly Warner speaks with a local pediatrician who says kids who play sports gain much more than just the benefit of regular exercise.
Dr. Pilar Bradshaw will deliver the keynote at this week's Sportstown Awards. As a pediatrician, she's seen firsthand how sports help young athletes learn valuable traits that will serve them well later in life. Since Mason Wagner stepped on the soccer field in elementary school, his parents have taught him the importance of getting regular exercise.
They've always been really open to anything that I wanted to do and any activity that I wanted to do, but they've always been insistent that we are doing something.
After playing soccer through his freshman year in high school, Mason decided to try something new and discovered a love for running.
Just really from the first few races, I knew that the community kind of behind running, as well as the sport itself, was a really big draw for me.
Pediatrician Dr. Pilar Bradshaw says being involved in sports helps kids like Mason develop important life skills that extend well beyond the track, the field, or the court.
It's a wonderful way to teach your kids responsibility, being part of a team, showing up, being part of something bigger than yourself, plugging away by practicing at something.
Engaging in sports can also boost a child's self-esteem. It's a natural way to loosen up and let go of stress. And sports require memorization, repetition, and learning, skill sets that are directly relevant to schoolwork.
I think definitely being focused, being organized.
Mason's mom, Helen, says athletics has also been an opportunity to teach her son about following through.
We always thought it was important if you had committed to a team and you were playing with a team that you saw the season out.
On top of building skills, getting regular physical activity in any form is important for kids medically.
We want kids to be busy and running around with their heart rate up for 60 minutes or more a day, and so the kids that are really dedicated to sports, it's a tremendous health benefit for them when they're doing cardio and it's fun.
But playing games and attending practices, in addition to schoolwork and other family activities, requires time, lots of it. So Dr. Bradshaw says it's important for parents to make sure kids aren't overscheduling themselves at the expense of sleep.
I call it the busy teenager and busy parent syndrome. Teenagers need more sleep than tweens. So the average teen really should get 8 hours of sleep at least a night. 8 or 9 hours would be optimal.
Mason will graduate from South Eugene High School in less than 2 weeks. He'll continue running cross country and track when he attends Dartmouth in the fall. And his advice to younger athletes is this:
Always make sure you're just having a good time and you're doing it because you love it.
Now, not every child is going to be a star athlete, and that's okay. Dr. Bradshaw says kids benefit from playing sports regardless. And it's a proven fact, kids who are physically active are more likely to become active, healthier adults. I'm Kelly Warner.
As you listen to this speech today, I hope you learned the importance that sports has on young people. Encouraging a child to play sports is prompting better well-being for their life. It is one way for kids to stay active while also having fun with it. Sports give kids new opportunities that some kids will never receive. Kids need to be involved in sports because it improves health, life skills, and social skills.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,